Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 1. Last episode went on pretty long, but we ended up making our way for the majority through of, let me restart that again. Last time we ended up making our way through Zen's Fortress, although it did take quite a bit longer than I had previously imagined. We defeated the Iron Golem as our boss. We also got to meet a summonable NPC, Tarkus, who I swear to God, he's much better off camera for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put pants back on because I was naked for the majority of that. But there's a couple loose ends I want to tie up in Zen's Fortress, and I also want to meet another NPC today. We're gonna take care of that right now. So we're gonna head up through this from the bonfire. Now that I have pants on, I'm gonna move a little bit slower, but that's okay. At least I got a little bit more protection. We did take out the Iron Giant up at the top of the tower, so we don't have to worry about those fireballs coming down. But we do have a Knight of Berenique, I believe, over here. And there's a couple Baller Knights up there as well. I keep saying Baller when it's actually Balder. Damn you, epic name, bro. Regardless, I'm going to try to work on... Oh, Jesus. Didn't plan on that happening. I'm going to, hack away at this gentleman right here. I should probably go two-handed. Actually, that might not be a good idea because he does so much. He does an insane amount of damage if you let him get to you like that. The bleeding that we are inflicting on him is helping out quite a bit, though. This guy will respawn, unlike the one in the parish. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. And let's go ahead and switch back to our Estus Flask. I don't want to pop a humanity right now for that. Okay, we were able to actually block that one. Come on. Let me get behind you. I don't believe you. Oh, he's going to try to Estus, so I'm going to sit here and hack away at him, take him away. He'll drop large Titanite shards in some of his set. He got a large Titanite shard that time. Or we got, I should say, rather. Yeah, he'll keep respawning unlike the guy in the parish. We're going to go ahead and head down this ladder. And not much more to cover over here except for a one-off character named Ricard. And he can be a bit intimidating if you don't know how to handle him. I'm just going to sit here and get a couple hits on him and flick some bleed, but he can chain combo you like crazy. Also, he can shoot at you from long range. I'm going to get him down here, even though I don't normally do that. So he's trying to parry me. But that's fine. I'm just going to sit here and slash at him a couple times. Go back into two-handed. And he is off on his parries. Are you going to try to heal? What are you trying to do? Well, doesn't really matter because I'm going to finish this up. Oh, shit. He almost got me. He has, he moves really quick. He does. So he's going to drop his rapier, which is a decent weapon for dex builds. There's definitely a lot more items for a dex build that will benefit you later on in the game, but Ricard's rapier is decent. We also saw in the last episode that there are such things called mimics, chests that will attack you if they are indeed a mimic, and they can take off a ton of your health, but we don't have to worry about these guys. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Now this is an interesting item. Let me find it over here. I don't have too many rings. Die, lose nothing, nullify curse, and ring breaks. The mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. The magenta shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. So it's a one-time use ring that will prevent us from, I believe, hollowing, and it will also prevent us from losing our souls. There are rings of sacrifice in this game, but the rare ring will also stop you from being cursed if you die from a curse, like from those amphibious enemies that we saw down in the depths. There will be a couple more of those guys showing up, as well as a bigger player in the game of Dark Souls that can curse you. So, but we will get to him much later. Well, not much later. A little later. But we have covered that portion right there. That's all you had to do. This is a decent place to farm large Titanite shards. Because again, you've got the Knight of Berenique, you got a couple of the Balder Knights as well. Ricard will not respawn. At least not in New Game. I'm not sure if he'll keep respawning in New Game Plus. I highly doubt it, though. There is a Knight of Baronique over here, but you don't really have to worry about him. There's nothing over there. I wanted to point this out real quick. This, you can open this, but you need a specific key, and the master key will not do it. This is a shortcut all the way to the bottom of Zen's Fortress. So if you're at the bottom of Zen's and you want to get up to the top really quickly, that is very beneficial. And we're going to go take care of that right now, pending I don't F up this jump. Because, let's see here. Okay, I got my jump back down. I was like, I don't know, the controls aren't difficult to learn. It's just going between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 so often, it's kind of a mind job for me. So, kind of a tricky jump for first-timers. See that all the way down there? That's the key. There is also one of those electrically charged serpents. We need to head down there, but first we're going to come across another NPC and have a little chat with him real quick. Sorry to bust up the place, dude.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Zen's Fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
Okay, so this is a knight that obviously tried to brave the fortress, and he just got stuck in this area. He sells some pretty good stuff. Large Titanite shards, green Titanite shards, which I think I need those later on. I mean, I'm almost certain I need them, but I'm still uncertain of what kind of build I'm going to make. I got to double check to see if I have a scimitar or not, because I would like to make one of the more beneficial weapons in the game, at least, you know, for first-timers and people that just want to cheese through it like myself. The Chaos Blade. It requires a Quelaag's Soul, as well as a curved sword, and it's got to be fully upgraded, and I think you need green Titanite shards as well, so we'll worry about that as time comes. But this guy sells some Baldur stuff, great sword, a lot of stuff for strength builds. He also sells the Onion Knight armor, along with, I believe this is his armor, the steel stuff, and the Baldur stuff. Lots of armor. Also the Thunder Stoneplate ring, the Spell Stoneplate ring, Green Blossoms, which I showed that you can get pretty easily if you farm in the Darkroot Basin from those lizardy kind of guys. But the green Titanite shards are probably going to be the biggest thing for us. I am going to go ahead and purchase probably all of them. I don't think I need all of them, but I'm just going to buy them anyway.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Yeah. He's a Debbie Downer. So, yeah, I mean, the shards will be used regardless on, you know, maybe upgrading our weapons, equipment if it's necessary. I just feel like I'm getting to that point where I could lose souls at any time because I am not, you know, an A1 player by any means. Just goes to show you right there. I'm just gonna run into this guy, have some fun. Should probably start to do a backstab. He almost inflicted bleeding on us because he's a dick. Go ahead and grab that cage key. And we're going to go ahead and make our way back towards that shortcut. I'm going to unlock that shortcut right now. So it gets us to the bottom of Zen's Fortress. And then we'll just take it back up. I just want to unlock that shortcut, just in case we need to use it at any point during the game. We're getting to a point where we really won't need to rely on that. But if there's any off-camera stuff that I want to do, like if I want to farm a bit, but off-screen, get some more shards, some more souls, I could very well use that. And I just effed this up big time. But I survived the fall, and all is well. I just went into Dark Souls 2 mode, and I tried to use the left stick to make the jump. See, I'm telling you guys, it's hard for me to go back and forth, I should say, with all of that. But as you can see, this other giant is alive, and he keeps putting those balls into that that hole right there. Yeah, he's not bothering anybody, so I'm not gonna mess with him. But we also have that one Balder Knight up at the top with the crossbow who has terrible aim. But let's move towards this. We can now open it up using the cage key. And we're going to step inside. We're going to ride this puppy down all the way. I'm going to keep my shield up too because we're going to come out on one of these little platforms here. But there's going to be a Mr. Snake waiting for us. And I'm just going to hop right back in. Yeah, see, he was going to swipe at us. But now we've opened this up. This shortcut is usable now. That took us all the way to the bottom of the fortress. Express elevator, right? So, the only thing left to do is to go back to where we fought the Iron Golem. And there was a shining orb up there that we are going to want to interact with to progress with our story. So, why am I walking? Oh, because this guy really can't hit me. You know what, let's just he's going to hit me now, probably. Nah. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He totally is. Because I allowed him. My first swipe was way off. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to have a tiny little cutscene right here. I'm going to take a swig of water real quick because I am just parched. So we have now reached Anor Londo, what we were discussing about with, I believe, Frampt in the last episode, the Primordial Serpent Frampt. These little demon dudes, these little imps, carried us up here. And if you want to return back to Zen's Fortress, you can just talk to him and he'll wing you back down. But this is the place we got to go to. Be wary of gorgeous view. Yes, very true. Gorgeous, beautiful view. But this place can be a fucking nightmare for some people. My first time through was definitely a treacherous kind of situation. It was definitely difficult. So, you encounter, when you first get in Anor Londo here, you're going to see these big, huge, like, giant knights here. Some of them will not aggro this guy unless you really just hit him and piss him off. But he is very much alive, and he'll F your day up if you're not ready. There are some over here that are guarding some chests that I just don't care much about right now. What I would like to do is unlock the bonfire. And we got more of this view right here. This is a gorgeous area in the game. It's it's really breathtaking sometimes. So let's go ahead and head down here. And we've got a bonfire and another NPC. We are adding friends left and right today. So let's arrest at the bonfire real quick. And we're going to go ahead and speak to this lady.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Awesome character. We are not going to reinforce our SS flask. We're going to continue to talk to her.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
So we have met another firekeeper. We had Anastasia, and now we have this lady right here. I cannot remember her name right now because I am a terrible human being.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Interesting bit of lore there that never shall the keepers of the flames meet. think that might be the last of her dialogue for now, but let's try a bit more.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Alright. So, we're in Anor Londo. I just want to make sure before going forward that I have the right equipment on me. So let's see. Do I have a... Well, first of all, I think I just saw that I had a curved sword. I had the shottle. I was hoping to have another type, like the scimitar, but that's not, you know, that's not bad. I'm trying to see if I have... Okay, I have a short bow. I have light crossbow. I have all that stuff. I am praying that I picked up some arrows. I did. I did remember to do that. We also got some poison arrows. I might just hold on to those poison arrows, though. Those could be helpful later on. So let's get the standard arrows. And I want to double check my rings real quick, too. Did I end up getting... I did not get that ring yet. I probably should have done that before I got here. Oh, that's my fault. So, we still got a medium roll, which is okay with me. Wow, we have 5 active humanity, too. I didn't even realize that. Jeez. Again, over here, there is a couple more giants guarding some chests. That does not really concern me at the moment. She told us to head straight. If we're looking for Gwyn and his keep, we gotta head straight. So we're gonna go through here and we're gonna activate this elevator. And we're gonna head all the way down. And we're gonna encounter an enemy right off the bat. Do not walk off the edge, you big dingus. And get off this thing before you get stuck up there. There we go. So after taking the lift down, we're going to run down these spiral staircases, which... Anor Londo, man. Whoever helped design Anor Londo, that's all they fucking cared about was spiral staircases. They're all over the place. As you can see, we're going to head out here, and we're going to come across a gargoyle. And we're going to fight this guy. Alright. Pretty much reminiscent of the first boss that we had to fight. He is pretty easy for the most part. As long as you maintain your stamina correctly, your endurance. Don't use it up too much, because 1 or 2 hits from his attacks can really break your guard and F your day up. I was able to stun lock him right there. Okay. Whoa, nice dodge. Didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off, but I did. And if you keep hacking at his tail, you're going to get a gargoyle tail axe. I believe just like the first boss fight with the bell gargoyles. Okay. Sorry about your tail, man. I should probably accept that I've gotten the axe instead of just leaving it there. Let's let our endurance kind of come back a bit. He's down to about half health. I just don't want to take any chances with these huge side swipes that he has. Oh, yeah, I forgot that can do a lot of... It can use a lot of your stamina for blocking it. Come on. Quit being a dick. Let me get behind you a bit here. Traditionally, I would just roll past him, but I have mid-roll. I do not have slow roll. Ooh, you landed a hit on me. Okay, well, if you're going to play like that, going to keep hacking away at you. I really would like to two-hand my weapon here, but he's not giving me an opportunity to, really. I blocked that. Oh, I got your toes. I got your toes. Oh, a couple more times. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to play it safe and just go one-handed here. Can't afford to die on this guy after I said that, you know, he's pretty easy. That would be a little embarrassing for me. Okay. Couple more hits and he should be taken care of. There we go. Alright, like I said, he's not too difficult. But now that you have defeated him, you go to the end of this runway here, this bridge, and you're going to see that it's incomplete. You can't get over there. So we need to find another way across. I should probably take a swig of Estus here. And you can fall off both sides over here. You want to go down this side first. Go down this side. And we're going to go around the corner here. And there is a chest. I believe it is a Demon Titanite. Yes. Very good Titanite. So, kind of rare in the game. We got that. We're going to go under here. And this can be a big pain in the ass for first-timers. So you've got these flying buttresses. What we're going to do is walk up it. And you can fall at any moment. You want to make sure that you have control of your camera. Take your time. You don't need to run through here because when you walk under these pillars and you have your camera fix on, like I usually do, a lot of people take it off, but I don't. I leave it. It can kind of push you off. It has been known to do that. I like to walk through very slowly and just kind of fix my camera while I'm going through here. And now that we're up to the top of here, try jumping off. Yeah, that's correct. There's a platform, so we'll just kind of do this. And I almost fell to my death. There is a broken window right here. We're just going to casually walk in. Hello, anybody home? What's going on? Oh, hey, buddy. These are the Painting Guardians. They are here to protect a lot of Anor Londo. We will get a little bit more background on them in a bit. But for right now, I'm just going to work on taking them out as quickly as possible. They do have throwing daggers, which can be a pain. So, walking through here, looks like you can't really go anywhere. And you're like, well, what the hell? So, here we go. A really fun part where you should go through with ranged if you want to be incredibly safe. This is ridiculous. I have fallen a lot in this area. So, we're going to take our time. We're going to cheese this. And we're just going to kind of get these guys out one at a time. So, you have these small walkways here with these Painting Guardians. Can I get aimed up, please? Man. My analog stick is so sensitive here. And what you want to do is, I'm going to try to coax this guy out. What the hell am I aiming at, to be honest? Should be hitting him right now. There. So we've coaxed him out. Switch back to our sword and our shield. And he's going to come towards us with the arrow in his shoulder there. He's running just fine. He'll probably sit here for a second and throw some knives at us, which is fine. Oh, he's only going to throw it like once. Okay, well, I'm going to have him come over here. Oh, and he's just going to kind of drop off. I don't think that he can climb the ladder, but it might be good to... Oh, he certainly can. I was going to say, I'll go down and meet him, but... No, you can come up here. What happened? He kind of just got off the ladder and was like, yeah. I'm gonna damage you. So we got the first one taken care of. Let's just kind of kick him off a bit. The ragdoll in this game. So we're gonna slowly make our way through. Take our time a bit. And you got the chandelier mid-room here. And thankfully it's gonna give us a little bit more of a standing space when we get to it. God, do not fall off. Do not be a big idiot and fall off. Okay. I'm also used to playing most of my Dark Souls on PlayStation or with a PlayStation controller, so I think the analogs on the PlayStation are a bit more sensitive. Like, I have better control, I would think, but... Okay, so you have this chandelier here, and you're going to chug your Estus for no damn reason. And I just broke that chandelier, and it fell silently, apparently. But now we have a little bit more room. This is probably saying try ranged. Try slash. Okay. Well, yeah, we're going to do that too. But for right now, I want to get both of these guys out one at a time. Okay. Switch back. And just get ready, because he's probably going to throw some knives again. Get yourself aimed up, because he's too far to lock on. And we'll sit right here. And come at me. Oh, okay. He almost fell off there. Oh. This guy definitely just broke my guard, and he might knock me off. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a death right there. But at least you guys got to experience it. We didn't really need to experience it. I didn't want to experience it. And that's why I use my souls before I do anything at Anor Londo. Thankfully, we're not too far from where we were. And thankfully, that gargoyle will not respawn. He's a one-time encounter. So we're going to head back to the elevator, which does move now, so don't just run off the edge here. No one's done that before. I swear no one's done that before. I've totally done that before without paying attention. I'll be taking a swig of like my beer or my tea or something, and I'm just running through one-handed. I'm one-handing the controller, and I'm just going like, yeah, let's do this. And then I just look up for a second and go, shit, I just went down that elevator chute without the elevator there. So, let's see if we can get through. Second time's a charm. Hopefully. So we're going to get back down here, and we are going to make our way back up. Move a bit quicker this time, just because I don't give a fuck. Don't need to baby myself about it anymore. And what I'll do is I'll just roll. That way I clear it a bit and don't just land on the railing. Hey, come on down. Hi. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see if we can backstab this dude. Nope. I ain't taking that. These guys can break shield, or break my block pretty quickly. My guard, rather. Maybe I should put on the, I'm thinking maybe the wolf ring? Now, the wolf ring should increase my poise, I believe. Maybe that's the Leo ring. I'll have to double check on that. Regardless, let's go through here and speed this up a bit. Not dick around as much. Okay, come here, buddy. I got places to go. People to see and bosses to slay. Honestly, this isn't even the hardest part of the area, at least in my mind. There's going to be a trickier area to be fighting in a bit. Get over here. Are you going to do that shit again? Well, hurry up and get up here. I don't have all day. And don't hop on me when you get up the ladder. You hear? Okay, step over. He did it again! It's because I moved. I just took a step forward when I did my slash. I just get knocked back like, ugh. Okay, so yes, I will slow it down again right here. There is no need to fall. At least before encountering the guys that can make you fall. Actually, I wonder if I can nail this guy from this far. Not sure. It's definitely worth a try. Should probably increase the sensitivity on this controller in my settings. I hit him, but he's not reacting. He's just like, meh. Yeah, I'm just hitting him in his kneecap. You know, he don't give a fuck. So let's take a couple more steps forward. Okay, now, okay, so since I did hit him, I just got into his range where he's like, okay, I'm going to come fight you. So he's going to make his way towards me. Let's go ahead and get all the way across without falling, please, thanks. Switch to our sword and shield. Are you going back? Tell me you're going back. He is. He's heading back. I must have just gotten out of his aggro range. I could have sworn that you can cheese them all the way over to your side. I mean, you probably can if you just stay close enough to them where they're going to come at you. But, you know what? Let's just quit being a baby. Suck it up and go through here. You could just run through this place, too, although it's not recommended at all. Let's get our souls. We got about 10,000 of them right here. And, yeah. What's going on, buddy? Round 2. Let's do this. Actually, there is something really funny that you can make these guys do if you're in the proper stance, proper area. If I stand like right here, right? Yep. He's just gonna jump off. He doesn't give a shit. He's just like, well, he has the proper ground. I don't think I can get past him. I'm just gonna take my own life, thanks. We got one more of these guys up here on these catwalks. Okay, you're gonna throw your daggers at me. And you only threw one as well. Let's see if we can have you jump off too, because I'm just tired of this bullshit. Yep. Okay, so just stand right here, guys. And you can, 99% of the time, I'm pretty sure they'll fall off. So now, we just have to get to the other end without falling off and looking like a dingus, because there's no other enemies up here that can cause us to fall off. Just our own stupidity. So, taking our time. I also kind of get distracted just from the statues and the view up here. It's a really cool design. All these gigantic statues. You see those black knights over there? Okay. Keep moving, and we're almost there. Baby steps. Alright, alright, alright. So we're going to go down this ladder. There is a fog. Yes, you can get to that lower level. You will be able to do it in just a couple moments. But first, we got to walk out here. And that's where the platform was out, over there. We've made our way up here. And there's going to be a switch. We are going to move this switch. And it's going to lower the platform so we can actually move across and get to the actual castle. Voila. But also by doing this, it brings up another gargoyle. So, oh hey buddy. This guy can be a bit more of a pain to deal with just because it's in a tighter area. Also, he's prone to doing, I believe, the electricity attack a bit more. You're angry, aren't you? You are. You're a little pissed. Yeah, that's fine. Sit here, get a couple more hits on you. Okay, so 3 two-handed hits are going to stagger him, apparently, which I'm cool with. Oh, shit, I forgot about that move. Yeah, he can definitely hit you with his tail. Don't be an idiot and let him do that. Okay. I'm not sure if the first one does that. I think it's just this guy over here that has a couple more moves. Oh, nice. Got a little bit more damage in on him. Woo! And we're chopping away at him a bit quicker this time because the bleed effect is really getting in there. And it takes 4 regular hits to stagger him. And he should almost be dead. He is dead. I'm telling you, man. Upgrade your weapons. It definitely helps. He dropped a gargoyle helm and a gargoyle shield. Nice. So that brings us back across here. And that's the main portion of the castle. What I think we're going to do is we're going to head back to the bonfire and call it a day on this episode. And, you know, the next time we pick it back up, we will be heading into the main portion of the castle. I could go a bit longer like the last episode, make it like an hour long, but I don't feel that confident in the upcoming parts that I can do it in 1 try or even 2 tries. It could take a couple tries, and it might actually cause me to edit out some video footage because it is a little bit soul-wrenching. I want you to rip out your hair. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it's... The only thing I will say is you thought that inside that dining hall or, like, museum or whatever it was, cathedral that we were in, if that was tight spaces, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to get quite hectic. But again, we'll check that out next time. But let's get back over to the bonfire and rest up. Get my Estus back. And that's going to do it. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.